What is up, everybody? Hope all is well. Please make sure my mic is turned up. Thank you so kindly. Listen here, make sure your neighbors and your friends, everybody down in the comments, make sure you share. And when you come on, make sure you hit that like button. I don't want to say it too many times, but make sure when you come on, hit that like button one more time. And then when you share it to about 4 or 5 people and carry on. Baby, tonight, I done dressed up for tonight, okay? I done dressed up for tonight. Listen. Let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, and let's get this thing moving. We got a show, and we got to get this thing going. And on that note, I'll see y'all back here in a minute. What is up, everybody? Hope all is well. Listen, I'll wait for Pam to come on here. And Karen, we got to go ahead and get the readers and stuff. What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? Come on in the room. Go ahead and share the live. Go on, share the live. Go on, share the live. Look, oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yes. I forgot my Puerto Rican music. Oh, my auntie said Mexican. Hey. Come on, y'all. Come on in the room. Hey, brother, what's going on, Darius? How you doing? What's up, everybody down in the chat and everybody sharing the live? I hope you're feeling good. It's almost Friday. It's Thursday. Hey, come on, y'all. It's almost Friday. Y'all get your drinks, get your popcorn, get something to eat. We ready to go ahead and go. We got the gas on. We ain't got no brakes. We gonna run this thing into the wall. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? This is your boy, King Jives. Hope all is well with you all. Listen, I'm so glad that you all are here on tonight. I'm so glad that you all are in the chat. I'm so glad that you all are sharing the live on tonight, and you are here with me and the team. I'm so glad that you're here with me, Pam, and our reader on tonight. Dana's going to be with us on tonight. She's going to be reading. I saw some of y'all trying to make some jokes in the comments about my reading, but I had to do some acting skills. No go! What?
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
All right, so listen, y'all. We getting ready to get this thing cracking and popping and carrying on. Danny is here. I'm waiting for Pam and current on. Let me bring Danny on. Let me see. Wait a minute. There you go. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to do this yet. Let me do this real quick and put my own self on the screen first. Is y'all ready for the show? I just need y'all to say hell yeah in the comments. Is y'all ready for the show tonight?
Hell yeah.
is y'all ready for the show? Come on, I need to see y'all say hell yeah in the comments. We're about to choke again on. Oh.
Lord Jesus.
You already seen me earlier. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Ooh,
oh,
stuff.
Jesus, what in the world?
I had drunk some. It's real strong.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Listen here. Let me go ahead. Dana, don't holler, okay? Don't holler, okay? Don't holler. I don't know where is my sister at? Saints and friends. I had to do it for the bishop. I had to do it. I had to do it for the bishop. You know, the bishop like to wear jewelries and things. I just said, let me go get me some diamonds and pearls. Let me go get some diamonds and pearls, girl. Let me go get some diamonds and pearls. Yes. Let's get I had to pull out the right crown. This is already my birthday. I had to pull out the right crown of diamonds.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
My God. Oh, yes, the diamonds and pearls, honey. Yes. Since the bishop is out here flossing with this Amazon jewelry, I said, well, let me go get me some pearls and put on, you know what I'm saying? The little pearls and things. Yay.
Somebody go get Pam. Pam, please hurry up. Come get your brother.
Come on now. I'm trying to get freshened up now. Just get a little freshened up. Let me Let me fix my juries and things. Woo.
Somebody said you missing your ring. Where your ring at?
Oh, child. I ain't got it. Let me go put some pearl rings on. How about that? Diamonds and pearls. Yeah. You know, since Bishop want to be out here, since Bishop want to be out here talking about his fineries and things, I just had to go get some pearls. You know, I grabbed all the pearls I could find. I grabbed all the pearls I can find. Now, you know, I got multiple crowns. You know, I'm bragging about my crowns, y'all. You know, I got multiple crowns. Y'all can switch this thing up. You know, I'm a rich bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, all right now.
I'm a rich bitch. You know, I want to tell you all these this costs about $11 million right here on my neck. You know what I'm saying?
Not 11 million.
11 million. You know, $11 million on my neck. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You know, I just had to come on out. Had to come on out for the people, let the people know, you know, that we doing it over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we doing it. You know, we bought that life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we
okay.
bought that life.
Oh, okay. You 10 toes down. You 10 toes down.
Yeah. We 10 toes down in this. You know what I'm saying? We body. You know what I'm saying? Pearls and all. Y'all, what is that song about? Diamonds and pearls. Pam,
please get your brother, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
What happened?
Baby, the peoples is here. Let's welcome Pam and Danny on the night. Oh, yeah, Pam, I had to get dressed up.
Pam, do you see this outfit? Pam.
Pam, I had to get my diamonds and pearls. I had to get my diamonds.
Listen, let me tell y'all, he got some huge donations that last platform. The last one we did this morning, Jives got a couple of huge donations and he was bragging. So I said I'm putting my Cash App up this time. This ain't.
You got to pay.
Don't be taking my Cash App off, Jives. I see you.
Oh no! I'm putting it back
Put
up.
Cash App up.
We all gonna have our cash. Because I went to the. I had to call Amazon and the dollar store and give me some diamonds and pearls. You know what I'm saying? I had to call to get the diamonds and pearls. Oh man. Okay. What up, though? What's up, Detroit? What's going on, Detroit? Oh yeah, what's going on? Oh, and for all my New Yorkers, what up, son? What up? What up, son? What up, ma? Y'all in the building? Y'all in the building? Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm getting hot in this foolishness and carrying on. This is just too much.
Don't worry, we gonna have the bishop ring. We gonna have that soon. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we working on getting the bishop's rings and cans on. Yeah, what up, Pa? What up, Ma? Y'all
oh my.
Yo, I got to resignate my New Yorkness, okay? I ain't been to New York a day in my life. We're gonna change that soon, though.
They said Bishop Down Magic Wand. I'm not looking at these comments.
Okay. So y'all listen. Oh, Jesus. Whew. It's hot.
I am so weak. This shit.
Just had to, let the people know we got diamonds and pearls over here. You know what I'm saying?
We heard they were having a Baptist that you can go dip in the water over there at Coney Island.
I'm not going to go dip in no Coney Island. I'm mess around, have some seaweed all in my pearls. I might come up with a doo-doo diaper in my pearls or something. That's nasty. That ain't gonna work.
And everything else.
So listen, y'all, we got a good show for y'all tonight. Listen, I see the people's out here trying to duplicate, but baby, we often imitate it but never duplicate it. Okay.
There's a lot of people trying to duplicate. I'm just flabbergasted. At least give me my credit. Dang.
That's Pam. That's what they do.
I know I'm a small channel, but dang, just give me my credit.
Y'all like the diamonds and pearls? Just put me a crown. Just put me a crown in the comments if you like the diamonds and pearls.
I knew you were about to sing it.
What song is that, Pam? I don't know what song it is. Diamonds and pearls. Let me see. Diamonds and pearls.
Somebody, Miko, come get him.
Oh yeah,
yes, Prince.
That's. Oh, hey, I feel it. Hey. Oh, come on, Prince.
We don't own the rights to that.
I just had a channel.
Own all of it.
I know he did,
they
but
just settled his estate, so it ain't up in the air no more.
Oh, diamonds and pearls. Da, 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 da.
They say they need them pearls. What you talking about?
All right, Saints. Listen, we got so much stuff to talk about tonight, and before the night's over, I may have to strip. So don't get turned on. Saints and friends, please excuse me. I'm sorry. Listen, this stuff is hot around my neck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to nobody around my neck like this, but for other reasons. Praise God. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
You told me all I did was bring my burners. Everyone from Detroit, y'all know what this is. This is our meditation for everything. You like burners?
Ginger ale. I love that. That's ginger ale.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Girl, I know about that.
Everybody don't know about that.
Be from Detroit, but they got that in Memphis too. No. All right.
Whatever you've been drinking, leave that alone.
Girl, I don't know about
I'm lying. I'm just listen. Apparently, I didn't get the memo,
baby.
Woo.
Listen, Verners and a good coney. That's it, because you need the Verners after the coney because your stomach be jacked up so much. You just
oh, but
talking about good coney, dog.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes. And one from Nathan's too. My God. All right. I like Canada Dry too. Y'all, we all in the vein. Yeah, we all in the vein. Yes.
Verners and Canada Dry ain't the same, but I do like Canada Dry, but they definitely ain't the same.
Mm-mm.
So y'all, here we go. Listen. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Thank y'all for subscribing to Pam.
Yes, listen, thank you guys.
We over here moving this thing. We over here shaking, rocking, and reeling. Listen, I wanted to show y'all this before we really get started, because this cornball of a dickhead is out here really bumping his mouth so much. I'm like, sir, did you forget what you said? Now, mind you, he said all this mess. Let me go pull it up. Stop that screenshot. Oh, y'all, I'm over here sweating. I don't know why. This ain't even.
You got all that stuff.
Because you be performing for the people.
Right. Like,
I need y'all to hurry. Y'all supposed to be on my side.
I'm on your side. Just saying.
And the truth will make you free.
Here this fool go, y'all. Watch this.
Oh, Lord.
Didn't know that cameras were on. And we know what car you was driving. They was driving in a white Mercedes CLA Benz. We know what car you're driving in. And we also know that you switched your clothes in the car, because I ran after them.
How you?
When they turned the guns and went down, I ran after them. When I seen them
turn around and shoot you, huh?
I'm going to get my car keys. So I told them to get my car keys, and I drove to run after them. Lo and behold, to me, I had drove by them, but
how you know you drove by?
Changed clothes and they took the masks off.
How you know they took the masks off?
I want to be straight with you guys, right? Everybody that know me from the streets, y'all know who I am. And if you have information, inbox me, because
baby, the people didn't know you.
Them turn themselves in, right? Because all of the material things, and it was hundreds of thousands of dollars in jewelry that was taken from me.
Hundreds and thousands
of dollars. And they knew it because they've been watching.
How about 18?
And, we know more than y'all think we know already.
$18, that is.
But those are all material things. And I know that
sir, we just looked on Amazon and the ring was $18.98. Okay. Now we all gonna get one. We're gonna get one just because. Now we may have to put a little fingernail polish on the inside so our finger won't change. Y'all, that's old school.
The clear polish. Mm-hmm.
So we want to put a little clear fingernail polish on the inside of the ring so our fingers won't change. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Baby, you can't do that with these diamonds and pearls. You know what I'm saying? These diamonds and pearls.
I'm weak.
Got me a little Tiffany pin on and thing.
Come on, Tiffany.
Yes, it look Coco. No, this ain't Tiffany. It's Coco Chanel. It's Coco.
Check that bracelet out. Got the links hanging off the bracelet.
You see it? Yeah, look Coco Chanel. Yeah.
Little tassel hanging off of the bracelet.
Your pearls cost more than that. Did you get that when you were at New York Theological School when you graduated?
No. Class? I went to the pearl store. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Went to the pearl store to give it to the pearls. Look, y'all. So listen. So we was going over these files, and what's so comical about these files is every time this man says something, you put your foot in your mouth, like insert foot. And it's real comical because, sir, these are official transcripts from the court. Like we didn't make this up. We didn't type this. Too much stuff to be typing. Ain't nobody got time to be out here lying because first of all, this is why folks go to jail because they lying. I.e. you. Okay. Now, Pam, you got something you want to say about that right here?
Do you have the actual complaint? I thought that's what we talked about. You had the complaint for Affinity Federal Credit Union, so you can, yeah.
Okay. This is a complaint. This is a complaint, Reverend Dickhead. Now, Lamor, Whitehead, Dickhead, Miller. I hate to even call you a Miller because Miller's in my family, okay? Now, what part you want to start? Pam, go ahead.
Scroll down.
Pam, go do your dissertation. Go ahead.
Scroll down. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can start at number 1. Start at paragraph 1. Okay, go ahead.
Rita, go ahead, Daddy. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot. I almost forgot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because I cannot forget this. We got to... Boom! There you go right there. Boom. We're going to drop it at the bottom. Let me see. We got that right there. All right. Danny, can you go ahead and start at line number 1, please?
On or about July 5th, 2016, the defendant entered into a retail installment sale contract at Eurosport Auto Wholesalers, Inc. to purchase a 2015 Mercedes-Benz S-Class bearing vehicle identification number, all them numbers and letters. Mm-hmm. The contract was assigned to Affinity Federal Credit Union. Pursuant to the terms and conditions of the contract, the defendant promised to pay the sum of, $59,782.02 plus accrued interest at the annual percentage rate of 7.24% and monthly payments of $1,029.12.
Oh yes, those car notes is no joke. I had a BMW and it was no joke.
The contract.
It wasn't that high though. His credit was a little iffy.
And 7.24%. Yeah. The contract contains the following terms. You, the buyer and co-buyer, if any, may buy the vehicle below for cash or on credit. By signing this contract, you choose to buy the vehicle on credit under the agreements on the front and back of this contract. You agree to pay the seller, creditor, the amount financed and finance charge in U.S. funds according to the payment schedule below. We will figure your finance charge on a daily basis. The truth and lending disclosures below are part of this contract. The contract also states the following. There is a late charge. If payment is not received in full within 10 days after it is due, you will pay a late charge of 5% of the part of the payment that is late. If the vehicle is primarily for personal, family, or household use, and the cash price is $10,000 or less, the charge for each late payment will be $10. You may have to pay all that you owe at once. Due and payable. If you break your promises, or which is also known as a default, We may demand that you pay all you owe on this contract at one time. Default means you do not pay any payment on time. You give false, incomplete, or misleading information on a credit application. That sounds familiar. You start a proceeding in bankruptcy, or one is started against you or your property.
Pam, didn't he do a bankruptcy?
He did it before this, though.
Oh, okay.
He did that like right before he went to prison. Bankruptcy.
Or you break any agreements in this contract. The amount you will owe will be the unpaid part of the amount financed plus the earned and unpaid part of the finance charge, any late charges, and any amounts due because you defaulted. You may have to pay collection costs. If we hire an attorney who is not our salaried employee to collect what you owe, you will pay the attorney's reasonable fee and court costs the law permits. If the vehicle is primarily for personal, family, or household use and the cash price is $10,000 or less, the maximum attorney's fee you will pay will be $100 plus 10% of the excess over $500 of the amount due when we hire the attorney. The defendant has failed to make the required payments to the plaintiff as provided for under the terms and conditions of the contract since July 15, 2019. Upon defendant's failure to pay installments as they became due, the plaintiff, pursuant to the terms of the agreement, exercised its option and demanded the entire balance together with accrued interest owed on said agreement.
They wanted all of their money, all of it.
As of October 29, 2019, there was due and owing to plaintiff on said contract the sum of $6,639.84 plus accruing interest, cost, including cost of court and reasonable attorney fees. Payment has been demanded from the defendant, and the defendant has failed to submit payment as requested to the plaintiff. Wherefore, plaintiff, Affinity Federal Credit Union, demands judgment against defendant Lamar Whitehead in the amount of $6,639.84 plus actual attorney's fees.
Now go down to 10 because that's about the Land Rover.
All right. On or about September the 25th, 2018, the defendant entered into a retail installment sales contract at Platinum Sales, LLC, to purchase a 2015 Land Rover Range Rover bearing vehicle identification number, autumn letters, and numbers. The contract was assigned to Affinity Federal Credit Union. They gave him another one? Oh, okay. Pursuant to the terms and conditions. That Land Rover is the one he gave his wife. Let me shut up. Pursuant to the terms and conditions of the contract, defendant promised to pay the sum of, $74,610 plus accrued interest at the annual percentage rate of 9.24%.
Wait, hold on. What? I got the right response from that. Damn! Right there.
9.24% and monthly payments of $1,213.80.
So the contract terms is probably the same, so you ain't got to read that.
First of all, you pay a whole lot of money just in car notes.
All I'm saying is you keep bragging to people about I ride around in nice things. He talked about that on every interview we have. But you get them and you don't pay for them and they get repo. How this man ended up with a Rolls Royce is still beyond me. Because nobody will finance you anything with all of these judgments. There's just no way. Unless it's in somebody else's name.
Oh, Jesus. Scroll down past these all these
late charges. No.
Yeah, go past all of the contract terms because they're the same.
Okay, number 15. Who bless his heart, Lord?
No, bless it. Don't bless it.
Oh, that's right. They were saying he got this from Alexis's baby daddy, so maybe he was hoping to hook him up.
The defendant has failed to make the required payments to plaintiff as provided for under the terms and conditions of the contract since February 25th, 2019. So you made 1, 2, 3, maybe about 4, 5 payments, and that's assuming they didn't push your payment all the way out. Anyway, contrary terms. Upon defendant's failure to pay installments as they became due, plaintiff, pursuant to the terms of the agreement, exercised its option and demanded the entire balance together with accrued interest owed on said agreement. As of October 29, 2019, there was due and owing to plaintiff on said contract the sum of $78,931.15 plus accruing interest, cost including cost of court and reasonable attorney fees. Payment has been demanded from the defendant.
He told y'all kick rock.
The defendant has failed to submit repayment as requested to the plaintiff. No wonder he's taking the money from Miss Pauline. He got folks to pay. Miss Pauline need her money back, dog. Wherefore, plaintiff Affinity Federal Credit Union demands judgment against defendant Lamar Whitehead in the amount of $78,931.15 plus actual attorney's fees.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wherefore, plaintiff Affinity Credit Union demands judgment against the defendant Lamar Whitehead in the total combined sum of $85,570.99 plus attorney fees. Damn. Fees accrued to date of $625 for a total demand of $86,195.99 plus accruing interest and cost of collections, including cost of court.
And he better be glad that's all, because technically on that first contract, they could have asked for more than just the $6,000 that they asked for.
Well, they know what they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They know these judgments, when you are uncollectible, that's like a piece of paper. That's it, because it's hard for you to get anything from it. He owes so many hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally. It's going to be hard for anybody to get a dime out of him. That's why when I seen the whole robbery thing, I was like, somebody's nephew, cousin, grandson was like, "Nah, you ain't about to play my mama like that." That's what I thought it was, but apparently everybody saying that it was all, a setup. But
all right, we do have a little bit.
Let me see that case number. Go. Let me see. Put up that order.
Okay, do we need to go down to...
No, there's nothing on there. Should just be like the proof of service and all those documents you got to file with the court.
This right here, Bram?
No, the one you had on right before this.
Okay, let me go to that. Right here.
Is this the same case or is this a different case?
It's the judgment, final judgment by default.
Oh, it is. So this was what they ended up getting, a judgment against him in the amount.
Danny, go ahead and read.
Is this the amount minus, I guess, the attorney's fees or whatever?
No, what I'm assuming is maybe he made some payments, but they calculate, or maybe they just lowered it so they can get their judgment in. I don't know. But this was the final judgment by default because he never responded to the complaint. So because he never responded to the complaint by the deadline, they asked for a default judgment, which is similar to what the lady did for the $90,000, but apparently it was some defects in how her attorney did it. So that's why they didn't get a default, because he didn't answer and respond in that complaint either. So in this one, he basically ignored it like he's done the other one, and he gets a final judgment of default. So that's what this is as it pertains to the Mercedes and the Land Rover.
Defendant Lamar Whitehead, Lamor, having been duly served with process and a copy of the complaint in the above entitled action, and having been defaulted for failure to answer, appear, or otherwise move as to the complaint, and defendant not being an infant or an incompetent person, that's yet to be determined, and plaintiff having filed a certification setting forth a particular statement of items of the claim, the amounts and dates, a calculation and figures of the amount of interest, the payments or credits, if any, and the net amounts due. Final judgment is on this 20th day of May 2020, signed and entered into the sum of $68,180.95 in favor of the plaintiff, Affinity Federal Credit Union, and against defendant Lamar Whitehead. Pam, I got one other question.
Sure.
So this man's legal name unless he has gone to the courts and changed his name, is Lamar with it 2 A's. So when you enter into these credit applications and contracts with something other than your legal name, when
Well,
they go to file
they're
this
gonna
paper,
pull his name, and all those names come up. Any name he's ever used comes up.
okay, so he would still be legally responsible, even though his legal name may be 2 A's, and he walk around talking about, my name is Lamor.
It's French.
That's
Lamar.
I mean,
Lamar.
and I'm asking because, previously working in loans, typically, I mean, that's part of, loss prevention, is making sure that when you write these loans, that you write them for the real person, to keep from having to, go down the rabbit hole with the attorney if they fail to pay.
But trust me, all of the but see the social security number, I would be curious on how do you get around that, because you're using the same social security number, I would guess.
If
Unless
he's
you
using
say
the same
unless
security number.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless he done made up some social security numbers and whatever. But
Or he
no,
used
his
some
name is
dead
gonna
people.
always have all his aliases attached to him because he's used too many of them, especially in the court system. He's used them.
He using dead people.
You know
Allegedly.
what? I have no information regarding him using dead people's information.
I just said allegedly he's using dead people's. Because, sir, you got too much going on. So you out here rocking diamonds and things. I just had to go pull out my pearls and my diamonds.
Somebody said he's using his EIN number for his businesses, but this is against him personally. You can get some stuff personally and some stuff in your business. So this right here is him personally, and he has Lamor, which is not his name.
So the next one is we have the residential, and then we have the residential foreclosed case, and then we also have the construction case.
Ooh,
okay.
That's the one I want to hear about.
Go ahead, start right there. Are we gonna start the matter, Pam?
Mm-hmm.
This
is just the order too. Do you have the complaint to this one, or you just have the order? This is just the order. It's not. It's the judgment rather. It's not the actual complaint that tells you the facts that occurred.
I didn't get the order.
This is the order. I'm saying like you need the complaint. This just tells you how much he owes. But the actual complaint is going to say what the allegations were against him that were filed.
Okay, I didn't get that one. These are the 3 I downloaded. Okay.
I probably have it. You want me to email it to you?
Yes.
Yes, because we want to know the facts, Jives.
Hold on.
Hold on,
we
want to know what the man didn't do. Well, we know
why
he
out here lying?
He didn't pay. That's what he didn't do.
Why he out here lying and stuff? Whew. Let's go pull this stuff off. I don't know how.
Let me see.
I'm just
I'm up here getting. Wait a minute.
I just wish he would shut up. What? Why your face look like that?
God, they sending me some old Kojic stuff now.
Oh Lord, we busy right now. The Kojic office closed. They went on vacation.
We on break from Kojic right now. Okay. We come back tomorrow. Default. No, this is the default judgment. Oh, you said you need a complaint. Yeah. But this was in 2000. This was last year though. Sir, you got stuff out here, man. You stop lying, dude. Jeez. Wait, somebody said, does his wife have an OnlyFans?
I don't think I have that one on my computer. So.
Okay. Well, y'all listen. Huh?
Scroll up. Let me see. Which one is this?
This is the construction company, I think. Yeah, associated. This is like, I think, who built this house.
Yes, that's the one I read. That's what they got in the New York Times.
Oh wow.
The New York Times said he owed the construction company that built his house. One of them, he got like 35. Okay, so this matter having been opened to the court by Thomas William Izzard Esquire of the law firm of Fierro, and Izzard, attorneys for the plaintiff, and it appearing from the certifications and other documents filed therewith that the summons and complaint. Scroll up, sugar. Scroll up, down, whichever way. Wait a minute, you went too far.
You went too far.
Oh.
Scroll up just a little bit more. Boy, Lord, some must be juice on that phone.
Right.
Where is you scrolling to?
You told me to scroll up.
Right there. Stay right there. Stay
Okay.
right there. Right there.
Oh, damn. The summons and complaint in the above caption action were duly served upon the defendant, and the defendant has defaulted for failure to answer or otherwise defend or appear in this action, and the plaintiff having filed an affidavit of amount due, it is on this 14th day of May 2021 ordered that judgment be entered in favor of the plaintiff, Associated Construction USA LLC, and against the defendant, Lamor, in the amount of $335,552.20, together with counsel fees in the amount of, they didn't put an amount, cost of suing in the amount of $2,359.95 and interest, as the court determines to the counsel fee charged in is something and something with the action.
The action commensurates with
commensurate. Yeah, so he got to pay the construction company $336,000.
Right.
And as we know,
what was it, 336 or 335?
335, but then you got the 2,300, and then they're gonna have to pay probably attorney fees as well.
Jesus.
Let me tell you who ain't gonna have no money when this is all said and done. If he did have any.
Let me
tell you who ain't got no money to pay none of this. If anybody in the chat believes that this man have money to pay any of these judgments, please let me know.
And I want to see supporting documents, baby.
Listen.
So this is the thing. They said, where is his Gucci handcuffs? So first of all, y'all,
you would need bouncing pearls.
Sorry, first of all, let me just say this. I feel that every time this man opens his mouth, it's just one lie after another lie. And I'm like, dude, man, do you not realize that people are documenting this? Do you not realize that people have screen recorded you? Do you not realize that there have been bloggers and news reporters and content creators that have your words? Do you not realize that there are agencies out here that is just, they got their eye on you, sir? Sir, I told you to shut up. I told you to shut up long time ago.
Baby, they coming to get you.
What they say? You about to go to jail.
No, shut up.
You know what? And the thing, and me and Jives were talking about this earlier, I've done plenty of federal cases, and when they hit you with them wiretaps or whatever they have, and you realize how long they've been watching your client, they are the most patient people in the world. When I say they patient, they will watch you, go switch jobs, come back, still be watching you again 4 years later. Okay, they ain't got nothing but time, because they have the highest percentage. When you go to trial, that's why most people plea in federal court. They have the highest percentage rate of convictions. I think it's like 98% or something crazy. They wait until they got you. They don't play. They don't come with no half information. They make sure they got you. So if the feds is following him, which could be because he does a lot of things in different states. You're doing things in New Jersey, New York.
Well, ain't that like that is federal, because if you're doing things cross state,
when you start crossing state lines, you start getting in the other territory.
Oh, Jesus, boy, you going? Oh, what they said? What was the last one? They said,
"Woo,
that'll do it.
Listen,
That'll do it.
I'll be off this, but I would be so quiet. Your Facebook page is being monitored, all them videos, you riding around in these cars. Because if nothing else, you probably ain't claimed that. So either you have not paid these loans back, you took out loans and said you would do things with them that you didn't. Like one of the cases I saw where you were supposed to take it out for a business and didn't do it. You don't have any way to really account for this money. That could be tax evasion off rip.
Hello.
When you got a whole bunch of stuff and you can't really show where this money came from, and you owe so many people. So because you owe all these people, like, why don't you just sit back and chill out?
He can't do it.
Making people come after you and figure out what's really up with you because your attitude.
First of all, his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. That's really what's gonna get him. You talking slick to people. Now you want to be, oh, I'm afraid. Oh no, nigga, you ain't gonna be afraid. I tell you better be afraid. You're gonna be in there. You gonna be in there with Rico and Big Bubble. That's what you're gonna be in there with.
I don't like going into federal court, and I got an attorney card to walk in that joint. And I'm like, can I bring my phone? Can I bring my laptop? I'm asking permission. Like, nah. They don't even play up in there. And they'll tell you in a minute that state court stuff. They told me that when I became an attorney. All that stuff y'all attorneys get away in the state court. Yeah, we won't do that here. Well, like, dang. So they always been about that life.
Somebody said, I would love to talk to this guy about 3 of our ministry leaders. Baby, you don't need to talk to him. What you need to talk to him for?
Why?
If you don't want to talk to him, he ain't got nothing for you but some handcuffs.
Wow.
But you know, this the crazy thing about this. Oh, I put this necklace on wrong. The crazy part about this is that he really believes that everything that he's doing, he's just out here really blowing smoke. Like Bubba gonna be blowing smoke in them cheeks.
But you just keep getting on like people are like one of the things that Fendi said on that live earlier that you played. He mentioned like the cars, and if you can afford it, then get what you want. If you can't afford it, then you should get what you can, whatever you want. But he can't afford it, and he didn't buy it.
I'm trying to figure out how this man is out here rolling in all of this stuff, and you ain't got no. I'm like, this is so confusing to me, and this has been, I want to say, throughout the whole pandemic time, this man has been out here cutting up like this. This is crazy.
Yep.
So I'm like, y'all make it make sense. And everybody at the time, I'm praying for. What are you praying for? Y'all praying the Lord. Y'all, man, listen. I mean, I'm not saying I can't tell nobody that they need to go to jail. I can't, but you know what? At some point, you got to stop this, because now you're not even being remorseful of the stuff that you've done. You're not even being remorseful of your actions. You just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Knowing what I know,
like, huh?
Knowing what I know about loan applications and loan processing, I'm really curious. I would love to know how they managed to approve him for these loans.
You probably know somebody that knows somebody.
Even then, I'm not going to lose my job behind knowing somebody that knows somebody. Because unless you can prove to me that you got a 9-to-5 and I know you out here working.
Well, that's why they make up documentation.
I guess it's the fraud examiner in me that's just like, yo, bro.
I didn't even know you could rent a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, you can rent that stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, Drake them used to do that stuff too, but it's expensive.
I bet it is. Like, I know somebody here that like loans out luxury vehicles, but you don't keep them for that long length of time. It's usually like you're in town for a week or whatever. But people really rent those and keep them?
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's called leasing.
That's called ridiculous.
You pay a pretty penny for it.
Yeah, I know you can lease vehicles. I know they have. Oh yeah, Turo probably does it. I'm thinking about. I know there's a difference between I'm talking about leasing and renting. I ain't know people really do that, but Turo is. That's what the platform is for. So I guess that makes sense. Turo will tear your cars up too. Jives, what are you doing?
I know he would. He probably would change his clothes.
Came on here, thought he was cute.
Honey. Putting on a whole production.
But isn't it harder to lease a car than it would be to buy a car? No.
Yeah, I would think so, because eventually you taking it back. Oh, excuse me. And there's so many more restrictions to it. Like, you can't drive more than a certain number of miles, and you can't have it for, more than a certain amount of time, and then if you tear it up.
You just can't believe they got me drinking out of lotion bottles. They got me drinking out of lotion bottles.
You are a nut. Yo.
You got me, Pam. Pam, they got me drinking out of lotion bottles.
We can't have that. Let me call the people. Hello.
I am.
Oh, you don't give a damn? Have a great day.
I am so weak. Somebody said, is it possible he has received federal or government contracts in relation to his 501c3 status or funding for nonprofits?
But I did hear, this is what I heard, that allegedly, y'all know I don't like saying allegedly, but allegedly, Mayor Eric Adams gave him insight on the grants, and that's how he got a lot of that money.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's what I heard.
Well, I know he regretting it, because this is going to mess up with his political career. Being associated.
I mean, wasn't it hard enough for him to get the mayor's seat?
Yes. This is a wrap.
Okay.
I can't believe they got me drinking out of lotion bottles and things and stuff.
Somebody asked me would I represent him. Absolutely not. All money is not good money. Because he's uncontrollable. Like, he's not going to listen to you. He thinks he's smarter than you. He's going to still talk because he has that all publicity is good publicity attitude. He wants to be a celebrity. He's the worst of the worst to have. You'll be trying to withdraw after about 30 days. So no, he couldn't even come to me with one of them Rolls Royces.
Baby.
Can you imagine?
Danny.
I would be so weak. Pam would call so fast. Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Listen, if he owed me, if he would have took from my mother like he did that lady, baby, y'all could have inboxed me and said, Pam, that was you and your people, wasn't it? That came in that church. That's what you would have said. Pam, that was your mama I seen in that lawsuit. That was your brother's, wasn't it? And I just listen.
Baby.
I got it.
So we got these little scooters in Atlanta. If you live in Atlanta, I know you done seen them. I'm so sick of these niggas in these scooters. The trap niggas that took the scooters, paid for a scooter, and insurance permanently. You're going to jail. Understand me? Errands on the scooters. They selling dope off the scooters. They going to the club off the scooters. Bitches, they taking these scooters. They're taking scooters. I done seen them like if they friend scooter break down, they taking a scooter, throwing it over their shoulder. They ride out on the scooter. I seen a bitch a motherfucking 285 with me on a motherfucking scooter. What's going on? Yo, period.
I need that end part right there. You're going to jail. Period. What's up, Dev? What's going on? What's up, son? What's up? What's up, son?
I can't. I can't.
Woo. Oh, Lord. What's up, son?
You've been practicing.
I have. Oh, listen, y'all. I'm gonna make this last part up.
At least you're being honest. I'm gonna make this last part up.
Are we going to the baptism?
Oh no, we're not drained. Let me tell you something. What I am tired of, I'm tired of talking. This dude right here, it's like you keep popping on, sir. Stay your butt off the internet. I think right now, the best thing for you to do is to lay low. In the words of Nate Dogg, you better lay low. I'm seriously. Lay real low. Because, sir, at this point, everything about you is public. This foolishness is public. These court records are public. You are an embarrassment. And then on top of that, I don't even think you realize what you be saying, sir. You don't even realize that sir, you out here talking and running your mouth, man.
He don't remember what he said.
You finna go to jail.
If one more person say Coney Island is dirty,
man.
Pull up didn't you have one more? What's the name?
I do, but that is that. Hold on, that's
a whole lot of documents. It's just about what you feel.
Man, we got so many documents. It's ridiculous. This right here, man. This is the foreclosure summary, case summary. Like, sir, this is like, sir, how many foreclosures do?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Lamar Whitehead. Whitehead misses. Eris Lamor. What? Okay. Sir, I just need you to go away. I ain't even gonna lie. I just need you to go away. Just go away. Cause this right here, this is just freaking embarrassing. And then you got the nerve to be talking about touch not mine anointing. So you can't even get the scripture right.
Touch not mine anointing. What does he say after he gets done with it?
Pam, before we even get to that, what tickled me was you are in court saying this. Not outside. You are in court saying this to the judge and the prosecutor. Sir, they don't care nothing about you touching the anointed. You touch your private part. Anybody touching somebody, they don't even care. Sir, you did wrong and they are coming for you.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail.
I'm just saying, sir, you are going to jail. Period.
Listen, somebody asked if there's any hope of Miss Anderson getting her money back. She might have got it back already. Just joking.
Baby.
Woo, listen.
Again.
Y'all are going to jail. Period. Ain't no motherfucking car.
Baby. K.O. Kane said, is there any hope for Miss Anderson getting her money back?
No. Miss Anderson just better.
You can add Miss Anderson to the long list of judgments.
It's bad. It really is bad, though. I feel sorry for all these people, and it seems to be a lot of in that article from New York Times. New York, was it New York Times? What was it? New York
It was New York
Post.
Times. No, it's New York Times.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't read that one. I know one of those articles was mentioning other women that he had taken money from and had judgments, and it just seems like that's what he preys on when it comes to individual people.
Well, but here's the thing, like, oh Jesus, like, I mean, where are the men at? Because this, first of all, his church is full of women, and I'm confused because, like, where the nephews at?
It was a woman that was going for bat for him in one of them articles and said she was a member.
Yeah.
And then his attorney said he ain't know nothing about the lawsuit till like 2 weeks ago. So
I know he lying. I need him to go somewhere and stop
he
this.
said he ain't know nothing about it. He said, "Don't come to me."
I know sir is lying. Like, sir, ma'am.
Well, that attorney better be careful because, as you see, he likes to throw folks under the bus because he was throwing them attorneys up under the bus in that doggone
Baby, okay.
Man, he told they all sucked. That's what he said. Basically, he's here today because of all three of them attorneys that he had to fire.
I tell you what. I don't know what to say. I ain't lying. I don't. I don't get it. Like, and then it's like everybody out here taking up for old boy, and I'm like, why are y'all trying to take up for him? This is stupid. Like, no. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way.
I mean, I guess being a godchild of a pastor, like a genuine, down home, humble pastor. When I see these people that like are windmilling for him, I'm just like, if you only knew what a genuine, actual man of God really is. Like, y'all windmilling for this man, and baby, he out here making up scriptures, making up interpretations.
So Pam, yes. One question, Daniel. One question. So Pam, what do you think is the likelihood of Aisha testifying against her husband?
Real good.
Ooh.
Oh, that must absolutely. Let me tell you what it's gonna do. Hello, we would like to talk to you. Could you tell us the time that you can come down to our office to speak with us? And she's going to say, well, I need to come with my attorney. Okay.
That's
go
fine.
out there. She's going to do what's called a proffer statement. And she's going to spill her whole entire guts and say, can I please get immunity so that I don't have to go to prison as a co-conspirator? I'm just assuming that that's what I would do. If that mess, it's going to be hard for her to separate herself.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, she may get
to say, I don't know nothing. I didn't know nothing.
I mean, that's what the judge may say.
Y'all are going to jail.
Listen, I'll be up in there like on February 3rd, not 2019. He wanted me to co-sign for him to get so and so. I didn't know what he was doing. I really thought this is my business. This is nice. On this day, he never came back. On this day, he didn't pay this. Man, I'll be singing like a canary. Sweetie, you still pretty. You got that little baby. You still got your life. Don't let that man take your life. Because when you look at that first case, what happened with the first case? He was married a year. You married a year. So basically, your whole marriage was you in prison because you did 6 years. So your first 6 years of your marriage was you have a collect call from Sing Sing prison.
Fix it, Lord.
Listen, nope. Because this is repetitive. If you really look at it, it's real repetitive from a marriage standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You may have to go through the same thing because you didn't learn your lesson the first time. And I can appreciate anybody that want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But this right here, it was too many red flags.
Well, I feel like, because, we can't find the marriage certificates or whatever. So Somebody said, I thought a wife couldn't testify. Well,
it belongs to the person that has the privilege. She can say, I don't want to testify because I'm the wife, but you can also say you're going to go to prison because you the wife.
I'll testify for freedom, Alex. Amen.
Yeah, and yep, that's true. If she's not legally married to him, then of course you don't even have that privilege at all. But you do have spousal privilege. But that belongs to the person. You can break that if you choose to.
And you know, to be honest, y'all, yeah, this is a little bit of drain. It is draining because it's like, y'all, after you have put everything out, you know, you said everything. It's like, what else? What else are you gonna say? And then this man keeps coming out here talking about, oh, you know, they did this to me. It's like, nigga, like, what else do you want? Like, come on, make it make sense. Like, and then it's like, we got all the documentation of what you've done. Oh, they're always bringing up my past. Sir, your past is your present.
And y'all also have to realize when it comes to any type of financial theft, usually you do contact the police first. You do police reports. So I'm pretty sure they've been investigating for a while, because you don't just file civil lawsuits. You usually try to file a report that they fraudulently took your money or identity theft or whatever it is. That's what started his original case, was because a lady put in a report for identity theft.
So, Pam, this nigga is out here asking for donations for his baptism. Yes.
Bye. Where?
Hold on.
I'm about to send him that ring off of Amazon.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which page is this, Father? Because I'm weak. Wait a minute.
Sir, why are you asking for donations? What? Why are you out here asking for donations, sir? Like a donation?
He said he gotta make let me stop. I ain't lying.
He was about to make something up.
I ain't getting ready to lie for Lamor.
That spirit is circulating now. I'm gonna need you to stay in the spirit of truth, okay?
Let me tell you something. What I ain't finna do is lie for the lie, okay?
So,
did you see in that article, Danny, what his the person that ordained him said? That the one that ordained him originally as a minister.
Oh, Sean Smith?
No. I thought Sean Smith
wasn't in there. Hold on.
No, that wasn't him in the article. It was the person that ordained him as a minister. Reverend David Lattimore.
Okay.
He said, he basically said, because he's a prosperity preacher too, but he said, yeah, basically the bishop, he said he took it to another level. He's extreme with it.
So listen, y'all, when you call this information on the flyer, they are telling people on the phone where they can make donations.
Don't worry about it.
So when y'all call to get y'all baptismal information, they're gonna also say, listen, we want you to make a donation towards the baptismal and the ministry. Sir, you ain't getting, because you know why?
Y'all are going to jail.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't even play with the Fed. When he talking about the Feds called his, I don't even care if you trying to blame Larry. I don't care who you blaming. The bottom line is the Feds is looking at you. That's it. That's what you should be.
Bottom line, when he said that the Feds called him, that should have been like red flag right there to just shut.
That was red flag.
I would have shut all my social media down. All my social media would have been cut down.
Deactivated.
First of all, when I got that call, I probably would have peed my pants. That would have been the first thing. Like, what?
I would have been in my prayer closet. I'd have
been snotting till I felt something felt the atmosphere shift.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what you should have been.
Okay,
You should have been
Brown.
sounding like Mr. Brown. That's what you should have been doing.
Okay,
I'm
Brown.
sorry. I'm
Oh, I see it
sorry.
now. Reverend David Lattimore. Oh, he's the director of the theological seminary.
And how long that school been
But isn't he
operating?
supposed to? Wasn't he the one that like originally
So that
he
was
originally was ordained him or
what was
whatever.
that? Hold on, let me go to the church's
Because when you
website.
talk about the other ones, y'all were talking about those elevated positions of like bishop and apostle. I'm talking about he was an ordained minister according to him, what he told the court before he even went to prison. He went to prison as a preacher.
Yes, that man's name is his old pastor's name was Bishop Landon Penn at Universal Temple. After that, it was Bishop Albert Jameson of Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. He was Jameson's adjutant.
Go figure.
So he was his adjutant.
Yeah.
So was Jameson.
That's who he was under, and that's who ordained him as a minister in 2006 before he went to prison. Jives, what you say? Go figure. Is that what you said?
I said he was up under Albert Jameson, who is over the GMWA.
Oh. Wow.
So you say you don't like homosexuals and you got a problem with homosexuals, but don't say that, Jives. Don't say that.
Don't you say that, Jives. Don't you say
that, Jives. Don't say that, Jives. Don't say that.
Don't you do it.
Praise God.
We working on
it. Period.
You said he's his church treasurer too. What?
Wait a minute. Who said something about the treasurer?
Do you see your wife's name in the bio? What bio? On his church page?
Right. His church website is lotim.org. She ain't nowhere on it.
I tell you like this. All of this stuff, this is like 2 weeks. Sheldon said Jives dropped the mic. Listen, y'all already know where I was about to go with that. Okay. And I'm one of the children myself. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay. First of all, I'm like this right here. All of this stuff going on. This has been almost, it been 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 2
weeks Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. And sir, you are still lying. You are still lying. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. You lied about the robbery. You lied about who the men were. You lied. First of all, okay. So let's just for, as they say, shits and giggles. Now, Miss White Girl, we showed y'all this early today. But Miss White Girl, wait a minute, is that the right one? Oh. Let's do this. Is that the right one? I think that is.
Just got home from work and I've been dying to make this video all day. I'm sure most of you have seen it on Larry Reed by now, but here's Bishop after Sunday talking to these 3 young men who fit the profile, let's say, of a certain other 3 young men recently to come into his life. This one's a little harder to deep dive because obviously there's no information about any of these people, but we can go from a scientific physical route. All right, as we all know that this is the security camera footage of the robbers. In a very casual passing glance, it could be, it couldn't be, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that it's them. The big mistake here is that this guy has pretty distinct physical characteristics, not unlike this guy. And I just want to take the time to point out, look at where his hand falls on his hips. Those are some long arms. Those are some skinny, lanky legs. But for me, the place where his hand falls on his hips is a dead giveaway. This is the same guy. Now here's a screen grab from Tall Guy Walking. Look at how flat-footed he is. Look at the size of his feet. Look at the size of his ankle in relation. Seriously, look at the way that his shoulders curve when he's more naturally standing. And then Look, even the position of his hand. He's carrying his hand the exact same way. Now, I got my degree in theater, and there's something that's called body neutral. It is the natural physical characteristics that your body takes in the way that you stand, the way that you walk, you hunch, all those things like that. That's your body neutral. But I'm going to be honest, y'all, I think I finally found the smoking gun. I think I finally found it. I actually got goosebumps when I realized it because I think I found it. I think I have him. However, I know I'm not going to have enough time to fit it all in this video, so it's going to be in the next one, okay? So stay tuned for it. Oh, and don't forget, I'm going live tonight, so make sure you sign up for it. And I am certain that...
All right,
What
so...
was the video after that?
Oh, the video after that was...
Now, these people are way more invested than I am, looking at body language and trying to find the
Okay.
actual drivers. I'm just trying to save people from getting bamboozled and hoodwinked. That's all. I feel like I'm on the mission from God. This lady is for real trying to solve and crack the case and go find the
Baby,
robber.
they gonna put on the stand.
question. How long do you think it'll be before they possibly come and get him? Because, you know, other people are saying 3 months. Like, how long do you think it'll be?
When you say the feds, like I said, oh, they're very patient. It'll just be an indictment. And you guys have to also realize too, when the bishop was convicted in Suffolk County, it was considered the biggest theft identity ring that they had ever had in that county.
Oh, wow.
That's why the judge reacted the way he acted. But yes, it was considered the longest trial. They had like 9 victims. And this was just in this county. There were others outside of the county. So it was people allegedly in Florida, people in Tennessee.
What do you remember that case with that one guy? I think he was African or something, but he was like almost a billionaire. He was doing identity theft. He was doing all kind of stuff, pretty much the same thing, but he was like really banking, and people thought he was something major, but he was doing this right here. Oh, excuse me. He was doing this right here. Do y'all remember that?
There's so many people like that. But he tried to use examples of people that got trying to tell the judge, I know somebody stole $2 million. I've been researching and they only did for 3 years. I only did trying to get lesser time.
Sir.
But that judge knew, if you look at my video I did today, that judge knew, according to that transcript, he tried his best to make an example out of him so he would never do this again, because he peeped out. He was not remorseful. He became the victim. He didn't apologize to the people he stole from. He basically said they ruined his life instead of him ruining their lives. Like the judge, people was like, literally, you have no remorse at all. So all you're going to do is basically get out and do it all over again. So you need to go to prison. So that judge like literally was prophetic of everything that's happening now. That all he would do is just keep doing the same thing.
Judge Hudson.
Judge Prophet Hudson.
Hold on. Now, white girl, I like Panda, Pinky Panda. I like nerdy Pinky Panda. Hold on. This is what she had to say.
So I put something together today, and I can't believe that it took me this long to put it together. It feels so obvious, but I don't know about y'all, but I have always had this weird feeling about the video in general. Like, we all know that there's something off about the video, but there's something more to it. It's more technical that I couldn't figure out. And so I was scrolling through his Instagram, right? And I was just like, dang, why are all of his videos just so nicely lit and in focus? And then all of a sudden I come to this picture, this one right here, and it hits me. Oh my God. The lights are a different color. Compare it side by side with the lights down there. First off, notice how there's 2 lights in the top picture and only 1. And in the top picture, the light is much closer. So then that's when I saw the light reflection in his glasses. Remember when I was showing y'all the 360 of the church back when I was pointing out the camera, but there were 2 lights on each side of it? Yeah, those were the lights, right? Now look in the robbery video. Again, those 2 lights, which means they were on. These 2 lights on the left created a well-lit room. Having 1 light creates shadows. And look at the difference between the colors of the curtains in these two different pictures. This motherfucker put a filter on his Instagram live that day. He put a filter on this live in order to purposely obscure their features. I mean, that could be Michael B. Jordan or Idris Elba. I have scrolled through probably 100 videos on this man's Instagram,
What
and
about
not a
Kevin
single
Costner?
other one looks like that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case.
Let me tell you something.
Was that the last of her videos, Jives?
No, she got some more
On this?
Baby, she majored in the wrong thing. She should have majored
She
in
should have been a detective.
criminal justice or something.
Zero.
You getting ready to take us to church? That sounds quartet-ish.
All right. Oh, ooh.
Now I gotta look that up and see how that background looks.
Just when I think I'm done with.
Oh, okay. So the last one she did was the one about the Mercedes Benz.
Oh, you like it would be real messed up. Like how dirty? You not like it would be so dirty to buy a car to give to your wife. That car you end up going into judgment for, and then you turn around because you still got that car. You allow that car to be the getaway car for a robbery that you set up. Now, I'm not saying that that's the truth. I'm not saying that that's the truth. That I mean, if that be the case, the messed upness of it all.
Debate.
Ray, I agree. She is a natural.
The messed up part is that you can. Oh yeah, the wife ain't innocent either. Now, we not gonna put that past her. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that she ain't involved. I'm not gonna say that she is involved. But what I do believe is she ain't stupid. She saw money. Just like her godmama did. Her godmama saw money, but see, her godmama had been through enough in her life till she already know, baby, you don't want to be in the news for this. Don't marry him. Her godmama told her don't marry him. And I don't all the time agree with Juan Terrell, Bartholomew, Christopher Bynum.
Jesus.
Her mama, who is deceased, Lord rest her soul, who was a scammer too, her mama said don't marry. Her daddy said don't marry him. You saw dollar signs. That's what you saw. You saw dollar signs, niece.
This gonna be a good script. Pam, you still working on that?
I told y'all. All my videos gonna turn into a script.
Cause Law and Order, organized crime.
This would be
This they gonna Dick Wolf gonna come and get it for his show.
Wait a minute. Somebody said his father-in-law upholds his lifestyle. Now, this is what I saw because I went on his daddy's page. Now, his daddy did hang with him a little tough for a minute. Then I ain't see him no more. I don't know. Like nobody's really off the table because if you don't agree with him, what's going on?
I was thinking the same thing, man. American greed. That's what it sounds like.
Ooh, that'd be a good episode.
For the Cash App, Mona.
Ooh, that'll be a good episode on American greed. I think I need to go watch that. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I already showed the casino video. What bishop wants to be seen playing craps?
And you leave the church in the same outfit and go show up at craps table.
Sir, you need to go wash your dunk. You've been walking around all day.
You said he went in there stinking.
Suit and the jacket buttoned up from top button to bottom button. I mean, sir.
So I know your coochie braid is hot. You need to go in there and wash. You know that you need to go in there.
You say wash?
Wash. You need to go get you some soap and water, some Dawn, some Old Spice body wash, and just squirt that on the towel and just go whoosh, whoosh, just get on down there and get on back there in the back and get your little dunk cleaned up. So you cannot be walking around people all day long smelling musty. Well, you know what? I feel like this. You didn't really do no exercise, so I guess, but you still need a word, sir. It's hot.
Remember, he got on the floor and reenacted the robbery like twice. He got on his custom suit from Gucci.
Child, that's from the flea market. That's from the flea market.
His custom suit that looks like curtains, because I don't know what Gucci has Balenciaga on it too written, but you got two name brands in one suit.
Your husband said his drawers is hiding still.
My darn.
Damn. Boy, when I say got green steaming from her, this
baby,
just steaming. Child, you move, Jesus. Ooh.
I can't. Who does that?
Oh God.
How you go from the pulpit to the Mary J concert to the casino in the same suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem.
And hot as it is in New York right now. Hot as it is everywhere.
Wait, somebody said his wife has a white G-Wagon. Oh yeah, I seen that one. I seen the G-Wagon. I seen that one.
Oh, does she?
Uh-huh.
They got them cars over there.
Baby, I just want to know what type of preaching y'all doing. That's what I want to know. What type of preaching y'all doing? And this is why it is such a problem. Ooh. Why y'all send me his mama? Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Y'all so messy. Y'all so messy. I've already talked about him, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did my best really not to go in on his mama, because my thing is, even though he said something about mine, my thing is, them mama jokes, they hit a little different. Like, you ready to go whoop somebody's behind.
I agree.
And then, like, your cousins then find out that somebody said something, then not everybody. It's about to be war. See, it's a few things y'all don't play about. That's your mom and them cheering.
So what is Gucci collabing with everybody then? Because Gucci collabed with Adidas, didn't they, just recently? So they said Gucci collabed with
Somebody said Gucci didn't make that garbage. I don't think they did either.
They look like curtains to me. Anybody watch The Sound of Music, or am I just that old? But Sound of Music, how because the kids didn't have no clothes and the nanny came and used all the curtains and made them clothes. That's what his outfit looks like to me.
Now, somebody brought up a good comment in the chat. Let's talk about this man walking around in the Gucci store talking about, they closed the store out for me. Gucci closed the store out for you. Sir, when I saw that video with you and Gucci, it was other people in that store. You need to stop lying, nigga. Your name is not West. It's not Carter. It's not any of those exclusive families in New York. You are not that dude. You are not that. You need to stop. Please.
Now listen here. Can't tell him that. He said he is everybody got on because of him. So all these bloggers, nobody was anybody until he came out here in these streets. That's what he said. He said he's the biggest celebrity pastor in New York.
First of all, this nigga is lying out here.
Nobody knew these people. He's that guy.
Sir, if you're trying, now I have to say this. I'm going to say this because even for Larry. First of all, we've been out here doing this so long. I've been doing it before Larry, and Sister McCrae was out here doing it too. Now, sir, people knew us before they knew you. And there were people that were just waiting for us to get this case. I know y'all was waiting for me to get it. Because, baby, when I get you, oh, God. Ooh, Jesus.
Woo, that'll do it.
Sir, when I get you, you're going to know you've been got. I'm going to make you hate my guts. Do you understand me? Your wife blocked me because she already knew what time it was. She better thank her lucky stars.
Before you could screen record her whole page.
You know what's funny? I don't have to go on her page because other folks go on her page and send me stuff. So Aisha, Dorsey, whatever your name is, ma'am, tread lightly, tread lightly. God is watching and the people too. Because that quiet is kept, the people want you to get got, niece. Brother of Satan.
And I was trying to windmill for you for a minute. Then it started looking a little sketchy. I was the only one on here had your back. Then I'm like, you know what? It's above me now. I don't know.
It's above me now.
All I can say. If I could give some unsolicited advice, it would be go ahead in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. when they ask you to meet you at that Coney Island on the corner. I'm just going to say, show up. That's all the advice I'm going to give you.
Baby, when they say go, you better get yours and go.
That's it. When they say, hey, we want to talk to you and it's 3 a.m, they gave you that obscure location, show up.
And then the thing is, it's like, then you show up Sunday at church, still with no bodyguards, still with no security, none of that stuff. You got a church full of women, camera people, and all this other stuff. Where was your security? And it damn sure wasn't no them people down there. What, the police wasn't down there? Did he not say?
He said the NYPD was gonna be there on Sunday. They're gonna be outside the church and they're gonna be saturating the area.
And no wife.
Sure did.
So your wife wasn't in that church. That makes sense.
Well, she's scared. That's what he said. She cry every day, like his wife cried every day.
That woman was popping on live every morning, face beat for the gods. Now, first of all, Pam, you know, I know, Danny, you know, I know. If you've ever been crying and you've been out crying before the Lord, and you've been you've been laid out before Jives, and you've been saying, Father, that's right now. You've been doing all this right, baby. First of all, your eyes is gonna be swole. Mm-hmm. Your eyes gonna be swole. You're gonna have bags under your eyes. You're gonna be tired because you've been calling on the Lord.
You was a nut.
That's why they don't like you. You keep talking about why they be coming after me, or the rest of the bloggers say the same stuff, Pam. Why they always coming after me?
Actually, other bloggers don't say the same stuff. I go in.
I'm glad you're admitting it.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I know I goes in and I jumps off the bridge. When I come for you, I jump off the bridge and I dive head first. And about something. You baby, you supposed to be out here crying hard. Your eyes supposed to be puffed. You supposed to put onions in your eyeballs and look like you've been crying all night long. Yes, baby, your wife look like she just left the Mac store.
Yep, I went to East Catholic High School. Yep, and then I went to Crockett.
Mm-hmm.
You the FBI too? Wait a minute.
Where's London at?
Thank you, Octavia, for the cash app. Appreciate it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't be competing now.
I ain't competing at all.
I'm showing the love.
I'm glad y'all supporting Pam. You hear me what I'm trying to tell you? I'm glad.
Please support Pam.
Because I'm going to say right now.
Where's Where's London at to say, is you the feds?
Let me tell you something like this right here.
That he changed his hat 3 times.
Let me tell y'all this. What I do over here on this here good platform, I open up doors for other people to build and grow and go on. One thing I've always told people, get what you need. And if you feel that, whatever, go ahead. Don't make a mess, but go ahead. Pam, that's just the difference. And I appreciate Pam. I do. I appreciate Pam and so many others. I appreciate people who have come along the way and who have helped me, excuse me, as well. Why service be 3 hours, baby? I don't know.
Because he get up there and preach for 2. It didn't make no sense last Sunday. He was up there for 2 hours.
Still going strong and still counting weeks nonstop. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is week 144 for her.
That's what she said.
She out here riding around and getting it.
I mean, she was taught by Juanita. Her mama was good girlfriends with Juanita. So
I would say
Juanita
she does
really
have
good at
some
that.
of her tendencies just in listening to her. She does.
Honey, I'm telling you, sit up under that old cougar for a long time. I promise you're gonna get some ways like her too.
I tell you what, I listen to her. I listen to her before I listen to him. I tell you that.
You said you too will be getting offered. Is that what you said?
You will be getting off. Sure.
You too will be selling prayer cloths.
I so appreciate that, Mama. Thank you.
Jesus, no.
But listen, y'all, for real, it is so. Somebody called me today and they said, Jives, why do you do what you do? I missed the old one at the bottom too. They said, Jives, why do you do what you do? Is it that you're trying to tell people not to go into the church? I said, no. I said, my thing is, the reason why I say what I say is because I want people to be aware. Mm-hmm. I want people to be aware of what you're about to get into. Don't never go into something not aware of what's already going on. If you know, folks, if the preacher's up here slapping women's booties in Cano, don't go in his church and be shocked when he slap yours. Mm-hmm. Because there's a video out there that's doing it. So my thing is, I always let people know what's going on when it comes sliding across my desk. I don't go looking for this stuff. We didn't go looking for Lamor. We didn't go looking for her, he, she, we.
No, not at all. He caught my attention when he said he was illegally incarcerated. It just intrigued me. I said, what does that mean?
Anytime somebody says something about some governmental stuff, Pam, like, Jives, what is okay? Well, how you spell his name, Jives?
I said, who is his mama?
How you spell his name again?
How that happened?
Okay, you can spell it Lamor, Lamar. Do we got some aliases?
He used Miller Whitehead.
Okay, so sir, you have been
search all of them.
This, that, and the third. You got a track record longer than the dog track at Memphis, Tennessee, sir. In West Memphis, Arkansas.
And I was just intrigued. I was like, well, what does that mean? And then I had to be wordplay because either you were exonerated after you were incarcerated and they found out you were innocent or you weren't. Like, it's no in between for that.
He must have thought he was like the Central Park 5.
Man, look, and then he got up there talking about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and he's a black man, and talking about his mama was doing food stamps. I'm like, nigga, we colored peoples. We didn't all had food stamps.
Then he started going in on the media, but you have to understand, because at first I said, dang, the media going hard on him, like starting out with the title of ex-con. But the thing is, the media has followed all his shenanigans for years before we even knew who this cat was.
We got Miss Cleo in the chat. Where she at? Miss Cleo, where you at? Calling me now. Where's Miss Cleo at?
Oh no, it's Aya, Patsy, QV, SQ, Tarot, IFF. Ooh, Jesus. Midwives. Somebody, child.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
You know, I think they probably, you know, because I am international.
Oh, okay. That's another country.
Oh, you a real international ministry. You ain't just saying that to be saying it.
Because I get people from all over the countries on this list.
Don't we though? Ray is from Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we be.
Somebody said, "You sure he not a jailhouse snitch?"
He probably is. Pam,
Well, there was a young man back in the day in Detroit called White Boy Rick, and he kind of did the same thing. Like now, I'm looking at all. Like, He still walked around here with money and everything, but he was really the FBI snitch. Now, wouldn't that be a plot twist?
Listen,
really an informant.
Pam, you want to stay on here like 5? I need to run to do something really quick. Can you hang? You want me to go and close that?
You gonna be gone for how long? Because
I need 5. I need 5. Huh?
I said my show finna come on at 9 o'clock. Accused.
Y'all, did y'all let me do this. Did y'all enjoy the show? Did y'all enjoy the show? Y'all down there in the comments? Hey, they said, hold on. Wait a minute. They said this is going to be an episode of Power. Let me tell you something. When they do a documentary on this here stuff right here, all us going to be in me.
All of us.
Danny, Larry.
All in the chat.
Baby, we going to be on Lamoras. We going to be, because they're going to interview me. And I'm like, listen, when I saw it, I was like, no. You can go find me over there on YouTube or OfficialKingJives. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Thank you. I was just saying, you know, when I saw it, I was like, something right about this. It was in my spirit. Down in my Dokon shop, I was like, wait.
That's how fast you talk on TMZ. You be like, yeah, OfficialKingJives. But yeah, I think that Rihanna, whoever I'm talking about today, because I just got on here because I wanted to shout out my page.
When they call me for TMZ, I have to go and shout myself out real quick. Hi, what's up? What's going on, guys? Hey, Harvey, this is DeMarioJives from the OfficialKingJives show. You know, I was thinking about Lori.
Remember? Did you do one on Jussie Smollett?
Oh my God.
I do remember that one.
Anyways, y'all, we are out of here. Thank y'all so much for being on with us tonight.
Woo, that'll do it.
All right.
You don't have to worry about me.
We out, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App for Pam. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App. Make sure y'all send something to Danny. All right, we love y'all. We are out this piece. Did y'all enjoy the show? Put some crowns up in the comments. We out this piece, y'all. It's been a good show tonight. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.